5-minute Jumpstart Your Dreams now.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is TL, founder and chairman of EggLogics. At EggLogics, we strive to unlock the full fertility potential for women with excellent ideas. I started my career as a scientist with 20 years of experience in fertility research. To translate the research success into significance, I created EggLogics with a couple of professors in 2018 and enrolled in the incubation program in Hong Kong Science Park in 2021, and further developed with the help of exceptional biotech entrepreneurs. Fertility aging is a major factor that contributes to female infertility and has become a worldwide issue compared to 10 years ago. Amy is a 39-year-old. She is very successful with her career, but not so with her fertility. She is a typical case that explains the decline of birth rate in the table. And the top 5 regions with the lowest birth rate are all in Asia. And that's why market on fertility treatment using in vitro fertilization and preservation by egg freezing skyrocketed in last decade. Fertility treatment represents the biggest market in women's healthcare. And to restore fertility, IVF is the only option available, but the success rate is limited by the quality and quantity of the eggs, which are declined over age, and there's no solution available currently. And that explains why the IVF success rate is so poor for advanced age women and largely unchanged for over 45 years. To tackle this 40-year-old challenge, I assembled a team of experts from 5 scientific domains to develop excellent technology for improving fertility success, including Egg Boost and Egg Check. Egg Boost increases the number and quality of the usable egg for IVF. It applies a proprietary biochip that turns discarded eggs into usable egg by supercharging with a unique cell isolated from the menstrual blood. With Egg Boost, up to 3 times more usable eggs can be produced with 2 times less genetic abnormalities. With more usable eggs, Egg Boost is expected to reduce the pain and stress by up to 4 times. Another technology we focus on is egg freezing. Similar to IVF, egg freezing does not guarantee a pregnancy. And here's why. Current ratio-based egg quality assessment may miss the bad quality eggs. Imagine if the bad egg got stored and used, it will cause the IVF failure. And therefore, we perform research to identify precise gene predictors for egg quality assessment known as Egg Check. With simple color grading system, bad eggs will be avoided and excluded, and the success rate for IVF and egg freezing will be significantly improved. As excellent technology targets the early stage IVF, it will significantly reduce the pain and stress for IVF customers. And based on our current IVF cycle number, we expect to generate at least $500 million US in the Asia market. During the technology development, we have close communication with IVF doctors and customers. That's why our technology is supposed to be user-friendly and highly scalable. Our solutions are non-invasive and 100% compatible with existing IVF procedure. So to promote growth, we are actively working with LDT, a partnership, working with marketing people, and fulfill the regulation in different regions. With regard to risk factors, we aim to obtain classification of technology that favor fast market entry. There are potential competitors for Egg Check, but do not match in terms of simplicity and cost. Supply chain could be a risk factor, but could be easily dealt with. Egg Boost is currently under clinical trial and planned for regulatory approval through NMPA and FDA pipeline. The sales channel will be B2B partnership with referral clinics and often licensing payment. We also develop industrial partnership with Boston biotech company Hanover to apply our solution on the endometriosis diagnosis, and research partnership with clinics and academic institutions. We have officially launched Egg Check last year, November. The B2B service has expanded to Malaysia, Taiwan, and China, and we aim to expand to other Asian countries later this year. We are also developing our next generation Egg Check with industrial partners. Right now, we are working with PA funding round to support additional clinical trial and IP generation. We have successfully established multiple collaborations in the Greater Bay Area, including recent collaboration with Fuxing Hospital Network. At EggLogics, we are not just developing technology, we are creating hopes. helping to fulfill the dream of a complete family also completes my
Time's
life.
up. Thank you for the presentation. May we now invite the judges for questions? Thank you.
Hi TL, this is Ad from Gobi. Good to see you again. So I guess it's been a while since we last communicated, but can you maybe update us on some of the clinical progress or the progress of our our products, and I guess what are the commercialization recap on going forward? Give us a recap on the commercialization roadmap. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. In terms of clinical trial, we have worked with Tiger Med in Hangzhou. They are going to help us with the clinical trial. And recently, as I mentioned earlier, in terms of commercialization, we are trying to commercialize XChat and expand our network to China. So we have made our collaboration and connected to the founder or director of Fuxing Hospital in Fasan. And he is actually in control of the 50 hospital under the Fuxing Hospital Network. And he agreed that he opened the green light for us to promote our XChat for the potential XVising customer in China. So we are planning, right now we are planning to channel those XVising customers to our existing clinical network in Malaysia and Taiwan. And recently we identified potential investors that would like to help us to establish an IVF clinic in Hong Kong, so that we can increase our capacity to handle this kind of XVising customers. Thank you.
What's the regulatory impact of IVF in China? So you're, what's the policy right now? So you have to work with certain hospital, like Fosun or those IVF specialized hospital for this kind of adoption, or how do you plan to do that? Yeah.
Thank you. So for egg boost, because it involves a cell treatment and a medical device, so we are applying a medical device and a classification for cell treatment for egg boost, which, as I mentioned, is under the clinical trial phase. For egg check, the hurdle is largely on the regulation in China, because for XVising practice in China, the women have to be married. So that's why a whole lot of women have to go to overseas to obtain the treatment. And that's why we see there's a huge opportunity here that we will be able to channel the customer to our existing IVF network, like what I mentioned in Malaysia and Taiwan. Put it simply, XVising is largely due to the certificate on marriage. Yeah, thank you.
All right, time's up. Thank you, and thank you for the questions from the judges.